So often, the stories we tell focus on problems. Problems that seem so massive, so ostensibly unsolvable, that any stream of a solution can seem like a rolling river.
Them snapdragons is really feeling you right now.
Celeste Lomax isn't thinking about rivers, just her section of garden in a place billed as something bigger.
We don't have healthy food in this area. That's why this was put here.
Lomax tends plants and grows greens on a 7-acre plot in an overlooked neighborhood of Atlanta. It's called the Urban Food Forest at Browns Mill. It's one of nearly 100 food forests across the country.
We're trying to mimic nature in the way that we plant and grow food.
Elizabeth Beek is a food system planner for the city of Atlanta. It's hard to sell any city on investing in a miniature forest trying to mimic nature. Instead, the pitch from Atlanta and the catch from the media spoke of the forest's power to solve a massive problem.
It was kind of sold as this is going to be this place in this alternative grocery store, and we planted hundreds of trees and anybody can come and just harvest and get what they want. Could have done the messaging a little bit better.
Food forests are about a lot. They grow food to give to the neighborhood. They bring green space to asphalt-heavy areas. They provide a community center for communities that typically don't get attention. And often, like in Browns Mill, they address racial disparities and inequalities. The 7 acres in Atlanta make up the largest food forest in America. But even here, its impact hardly papers over the issues.
We have funders and people who want to, see a result from a grant that they give. This isn't short-term, fast results, and I think we're used to that, and we want to see that in America.
It's what you call manicuring, cleaning it up a little bit.
On her plot, Celeste Lomax hosts yoga for the neighborhood and gardening classes for children. A few dozen yards away, volunteers fix beds surrounded by trees and trails. And in its own way, a 7-acre spread plants a foothold in a community.
This is the first time I've saw fruit on this tree in 6 years. It's almost like having a little kid walking for the first time, It's like, oh, y'all gonna get me emotional on here because this is why I do it. Okay, cut. I hope this gives them hope. I think that's what we need more of, hope.
In Atlanta, I'm Matt Pearl.